At 16, you can drive a car, get a job, and even pay taxes. But when it comes to voting, you're told to wait a couple more years.
There's no reason why somebody under the age of 18 has any less ability to make a cognizant choice at the polls than somebody over 18. We look at brain development, it's the exact same, not until you're 29.
16-year-olds like Jaden Brave sees voting as not just a right, but a responsibility.
Young people will vote with the consciousness of the future, and the consciousness of the future is pertaining to issues that are becoming worse and worse.
Like climate change, housing, and immigration. Political scientist Alex Marlin says it could shape civic habits earlier.
If you vote early when you're young, you're more likely to vote when you're older. So the idea is that you're trying to develop a habit. And so the best argument for having young people vote is to develop the experience of voting.
He adds if 16 and 17-year-olds could vote, it probably wouldn't change the way an election campaign is run.
Candidates, for the most part, are going door to door and knocking on households. So it's very hard to be able to target people, specifically 16 or 17 years old, in that manner.
In Halifax, the reaction is mixed.
My political attitudes have shifted a lot in the last 2 years. I think I'm more mature now. I understand a lot more about politics now, and I don't think at 16 I would have made an informed vote.
And I remember in the last election, I was like 3 weeks away from turning 18 and I couldn't vote, and I just feel like that age decision is so arbitrary. Like, I was at a very similar place maturity-wise.
I think that everybody should be taught to take a few minutes and learn about who they're voting for so they can make a really informed decision. And I don't know if 16-year-olds are going to be able to do that or not.
Maria, while some may not agree on a voting age, one thing everyone said was that it should be taught in schools. In the words of poli-sci professor Alex Marland, an election happens every 4 years, and civic education should happen every year. Maria?
Oh, thank you, Hafsa. CTV's Hafsa Arif for us in Halifax this evening.